Imagine a world where the fastest, most secure and most decentralized digital asset on the planet is being treated like a ghost by the world's biggest gatekeepers. Imagine a project that sits comfortably in the top 30 by market cap, yet if you look for it on Binance or Coinbase you find nothing. Silence. This isn't a technical glitch, it's a philosophical war. We are witnessing a high-stakes standoff between the casino of modern exchanges and the cyberpunk ethos of pure blockchain technology. Today we're peeling back the curtain on the Kaspa mystery. Is the lack of a Binance listing holding Kaspa back, or is it the very thing that proves its ultimate value? Stay tuned, because what's happening behind the scenes is about to trigger a price discovery phase unlike anything we've seen in crypto history. Is the biggest exchange in the world afraid of a coin they can't control, or is Kaspa simply too pure for the retail masses? Let's address the elephant in the room, the Binance mystery. In the world of crypto, a Binance listing is often seen as the holy grail. It brings massive liquidity, retail FOMO, and instant credibility. So why isn't Kaspa there? To understand this, you have to understand how Kaspa was born. Kaspa was a fair launch. No pre-mine, no VC allocations, no team tokens, tucked away in a multi-sig wallet. Every single KS token in existence was mined by someone putting in work. Now, contrast that with the reported requirements for a Tier 1 listing. Rumors and insider leaks suggest that for a project of Kaspa's scale, exchanges like Binance have requested up to 3% of the total supply for marketing and liquidity purposes. At current valuations, that's roughly $41 million. For a VC-backed project, that's easy, they just dip into their foundation bag. But for Kaspa, there is no central bag. To get $41 million worth of KS, someone would have to buy it off the open market or the community would have to donate it. This creates a cyberpunk versus casino conflict. Kaspa refuses to compromise its decentralization to pay a listing tax, while Binance refuses to list a coin where they don't have a massive liquidity cushion. This standoff is the only thing standing between Kaspa and a massive price explosion. When a project refuses to pay the gatekeepers, it doesn't mean it's failing, it means it's the only one that's actually free. While the exchanges bicker over fees, the tech is doing the talking. You've heard the term digital gold applied to Bitcoin. It's slow, it's heavy, but it's an incredible store of value. But gold was never meant to buy a cup of coffee. That's where the digital silver narrative comes in, and Kaspa is the only legitimate claimant to that throne. Kaspa isn't just another blockchain, it's a BlockDAG. By using the BlockDAG protocol, Kaspa solves the blockchain trilemma that has plagued the industry for a decade. It doesn't orphan blocks, it incorporates them. This allows for 1-second block times and soon much faster. Imagine the security of Bitcoin's proof of work combined with the speed of a credit card. While other fast coins sacrifice decentralization by using a small group of validators, Kaspa remains a pure, permissionless work-based system. This isn't just a technical upgrade, it's the realization of Satoshi Nakamoto's original vision for a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. As Bitcoin becomes more of an institutional reserve asset, the world will desperately need a liquid, fast, and secure silver to actually power the global economy. If Bitcoin is the immovable fortress of wealth, Kaspa is the lightning-fast river that actually makes that wealth spendable. If you think Kaspa is just for sending money, you're looking at the past. We are currently approaching the crescendo phase. This is the most pivotal moment in the project's roadmap. For years, critics said Kaspa was just a payment chain. No smart contracts, no DeFi, no ecosystem. Crescendo is here to prove them wrong. This upgrade paves the way for Layer 2 solutions and integrated smart contracts. Think about what happened to Ethereum when it enabled DeFi, or Solana when it became the hub for high-speed dApps. Kaspa is about to undergo that same transformation, but on a proof-of-work foundation. This means we could see decentralized exchanges, stablecoins, and NFT protocols running on the fastest POW network in existence. We aren't just talking about a price increase based on hype, we're talking about a fundamental shift in utility. When Kaspa moves from a store of value to a programmable ecosystem, the demand for KS tokens won't just come from investors, it will come from every user and developer interacting with the network. We are seconds away from watching the world's most secure network turn into a global supercomputer. Are you watching the clock? So where does this leave us? We have the best tech. We have the fair launch integrity. We have the digital silver utility. But we are missing the liquidity contest victory. Currently, Kaspa is like a Ferrari parked in a garage with a locked door. The Tier 1 listings, Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, are the keys to that door. History shows us that when a top-tier project finally breaks through the listing barrier after a long period of gatekeeping, the resulting price discovery is often violent and parabolic. Because there was no insider dump at the start, the upward pressure isn't met with VC sell walls. Every bit of retail liquidity that flows in from a Binance listing goes directly into driving the price potential. Kaspa doesn't need Binance to survive, the network is already thriving, but it needs Binance for the world to finally see its true market value. The market can ignore the truth for a long time, but it can't ignore a top-ranked giant forever. The breakout isn't an if, it's a when. In conclusion, the Kaspa mystery is a testament to the project's strength. In an industry filled with get-rich-quick schemes and centralized casino coins, Kaspa stands as a beacon of what blockchain was actually supposed to be. It is the cyberpunk's dream, a fair, fast, and unkillable network. The fundamental catalysts, the BlockDAG speed, the digital silver narrative, and the Crescendo smart contract evolution, are all pointing toward a massive shift in the crypto hierarchy. Kaspa is proving that you don't need to bow to the gatekeepers if your foundation is built on rock. But make no mistake, when that final door of liquidity opens, the potential we've been discussing will become a reality that the entire market will have to reckon with. You are early to a revolution that many don't even realize has started yet. Success in crypto isn't about following the crowd, it's about finding the project the crowd hasn't been allowed to see yet. If you found this deep dive into the Kaspa ecosystem valuable, do not let this be the last time we talk. The crypto landscape moves at light speed, and staying ahead of the curve is the difference between catching the wave and being left on the shore. Hit that like button if you believe in the power of proof of work and subscribe to join our community of forward-thinking investors. We are committed to bringing you the most authentic research-backed insights into the technologies that are actually changing the world. Turn on those notifications so you never miss a beat on the next big shift in the market. Take full control of your crypto with Ledger Live. Manage thousands of coins and NFTs securely in one place. Buy, swap, stake, and grow your portfolio with ease. Trusted by 7+ million users, Ledger Live keeps your assets safe by integrating with Ledger hardware wallets for maximum security. Say goodbye to third-party risks and hello to true financial freedom. Download Ledger Live now. Click the link in the description to get started. Crypto taxes don't have to be a nightmare. Coinly calculates your taxes in under 20 minutes. No spreadsheets, no headaches. Sync your crypto assets with one click. Whether you're trading, staking, or using DeFi, import your trades, track your portfolio, and generate ready-to-file tax reports effortlessly. Join thousands who trust Coinly to simplify their crypto taxes. Make tax season stress-free. Click the link in the description to get started with Coinly today. The information contained herein is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing herein shall be construed to be financial, legal, investment, or tax advice. The content of this video is solely the opinions of the channel owner, who is not a licensed financial advisor or registered investment advisor. Trading cryptocurrencies poses a considerable risk of loss. Please use your best judgment when dealing with cryptocurrencies and don't invest money that you cannot afford to lose. The channel does not guarantee any particular outcome.